Scott Schober, President and CEO of Berkeley Varitronic System, joins us. Hey, Scott, how's it going?
Going great. Great to be here with you. Thanks for having me back.
Amazon, you know, it used to be 1 day. I was just talking to the producer. Now it's 2 days, and now it's 2 days plus another maybe 2 days. So it's really not Prime Day. It's Prime Days. What's going on here?
Well, I think they're trying to get creative. They're really trying to differentiate themselves. And the bottom line is they're really trying to get subscriber growth for the Prime membership. They've got right now over 163 million Amazon Prime members. I'm one of them. It's popular and it's a lot of great benefits to it, but how do they get more subscribers? They really have to roll up their sleeves and compete with the likes of Best Buy and Target and Walmart, because they've got their own deals, especially right now during Prime Day. So it's a very competitive landscape out there, and that's what they got to do. And they're coming out of this this COVID cycle, this pandemic for the past 2 years. They had a lot of captive audience. Now it's changing. People want to get out of their homes and go to the malls and shop a little bit and mix it up. That can be more challenging, I think, certainly for Amazon.
Right. You have 100 million subscribers. I know the world's a big place, but let's be honest, the majority of the subscribers are here in the U.S., and you're going to run out of people at some point, because pretty much everyone I know, or the vast majority of people I know, are already subscribers. Where are they going to get new subscribers or growth from in that area?
It's tough. Like you said, they're going for the small numbers that they haven't hit yet. If they didn't have such a huge pool of people that were already members, it wouldn't be so hard. But after a while, the free Amazon movies and Prime movie service that we all watch and the other benefits, it does get a little bit old, and then people start to look and shop other places and for other streaming services and things like that. So I think they're going to have their work cut out. But what I should point out, one thing that they are doing that maybe is a good differentiator, is they do control, in a sense, the logistics and transportation. I think they focused a lot of their energy and monies there, where they could deliver these packages, so they don't have to be so reliant upon third parties and paying them to fulfill it, and that could help their bottom line improve a little bit.
Right. Look, I mean, there's no question Amazon is amazing at logistics. The issue is other companies are catching up to them, right? Walmart, Target. I mean, that's just sort of the low-hanging fruit that I'm thinking of, and there are concerns from people within Amazon that there is real competition, and Amazon's not going to sit still, but the competitors are coming after them. How much progress are they making?
They're starting to chip away, especially as you mentioned there, the likes of Walmart and Target. They're huge behemoths. When they have that type of buying power, they could sell things at a loss just to gain customer share. And I think that's what's happening a lot of times. If you're a frugal shopper and you look, you'll notice some of the prices on Amazon are not the best anymore, whereas they used to always be the lowest price for the most part. Now you'll actually find some better deals if you shop around. And I think a lot of people are starting to do that. They're shopping around, and they're also using apps that will actually go out for online shopping and e-commerce and find the best deals and highlight that for them. So the consumers are getting better and better and more savvy, and they're looking for those great deals.
Jeff Bezos is no longer running the day-to-day operations. You know, you have Jassy there. There's been a lot of changes at the top brass at Amazon. I want to get your thoughts on where you think leadership is today and what their focus is going to be on in the next couple of quarters.
Well, I do think that they have had a shakeup, like all large companies, and I don't think it's always a bad thing. I think it's probably a good thing, because people get sick and tired of hearing about the Bezos story and what he's investing in and doing here and the distractions and things. It allows them to kind of focus in on the company and the core, where their profitability is. And I think it's going to help as you look the next couple quarters down, because they didn't have a great quarter going into this. So I think for the future is going to be very positive, because who in the United States has not seen an Amazon truck multiple times in front of their house? That tells you something. They're getting larger, they're getting better at this, and they'll only improve on this.
Yeah, well, full disclosure, I think there's too many Amazon trucks in front of my house. I think that's the issue. On a more serious note, though, Amazon, over the past 1 or 2 years, has been fighting this unionization efforts, and I know you're well aware of it. It hasn't been the main topic lately, but it's something that the company is certainly focused on, is the well-being and welfare of their employees. You've got a shortage of workers. At the same time, there's criticism out there that they have to address. What does the company need to do?
Well, they've got to be real careful there because they've doubled their workforce. They're now at about 1.6 million employees. That's good and that's bad. That means there's potentially more problems, more lawsuits, and that's a big payroll. So you got to keep those employees happy, and you got to proceed cautiously, because what you do in one distribution center really affects a lot of distribution centers and the drivers, deliverers, so on and so forth. So. It's a tough one to really wrap your head around and understand, but I think having that larger workforce allows them to be more efficient in some ways, but they got to keep on top of it, and they got to say, how do we differentiate and make it better to work at Amazon than any other company, especially the likes of the competition, the Targets and the Walmarts and the exploding world of e-commerce.
Yeah, I'm sure the powers to be in Seattle at Amazon HQ are working on Thanksgiving and Christmas and more ways for us to spend money. Scott Schober, thank you very much. Good to see you.